Hey there, Solar Bears fans. Jesse Liebman here with you, once again bringing you the latest signing for the Orlando Solar Bears heading into the 2020-21 season. Remembering, of course, now that the ECHL now starting in mid-December with the home opener scheduled for December 29th. Hopefully one of those players that'll be in the lineup. The latest signing, rookie forward Stephen Johnson, joining us from St. Mary's University in the Canadian youth sports system. Stephen, first of all, where's home for you these days, and how have you been over these last several months after your university season came to an end due to the coronavirus pandemic?
Yeah, I'm in Moncton, New Brunswick right now. That's where I was born and raised, and yeah, last year was a pretty tough way to end, but it was a great experience down there at St. Mary's, and I'm excited to get started in Orlando.
Now, Moncton, that for Solar Bears fans that are a little unfamiliar with some of the Canadian regions, Moncton is Atlantic time zone, as I discovered this afternoon. So not quite as far east as Newfoundland, which is about an hour and a half east of uh, of Florida in the Eastern time zone. But you're still an hour ahead of us over in the Maritimes. What's it like growing up in Moncton as a child, and as you kind of made your way into junior hockey, where you were able to play for your hometown team, the Moncton Wildcats?
Yeah, no, I was pretty lucky. Like you said, I got to play for my hometown team. That was a dream come true for me. Growing up, I was watching them and always wanted to follow in their footsteps. So to be able to do that was a great honor, and it was nice to live at home, and it was just an overall great experience.
Couple of deep playoff runs, your final 2 years in the queue. You were captain of that Moncton team for those 2 years. What was that experience like? As many Solar Bears fans probably know, major junior, it's almost kind of similar to the same level of intensity that NCAA football or basketball has down here in the States. So what was that experience like?
No, that was awesome. We had great teams those my last 2 years, and it's too bad we couldn't finish it off and win it all. But I met a lot of great guys, and some guys that are still friends that I'm still friends with to this day. So those are times I always look back on with great memories for sure.
As far as your university hockey experience goes, what was that like playing over at St. Mary's for 4 years? I know in the university system, a lot of players either spend about between 4, sometimes 5 years. So what factored into the decision for you to ultimately turn pro now here with the Solar Bears?
Well, I just graduated this past year, so I figured it was the best time to do it was now. I'm really excited to get started in Orlando, and I think university hockey definitely prepared me. It's definitely a step up from the QMJHL, which I was at before. Just everyone was a lot stronger, and it's a really fast league, so it often gets overlooked. But there's a lot of great players in this league, and I'm excited for the next challenge.
If I'm not mistaken, you can call at least one of the current Solar Bears that have been announced as signed for the season as a former teammate of yours, Jake Kugler. How much of a role did Cougs play in the recruiting process to get you here to Orlando?
Yeah, we're good buddies. I met Jake back in junior. We played against each other, and so I've known him for a long time. And then to play with him at St. Mary's, that was awesome. And now, he reached out to me and kind of got the ball rolling with coming to Orlando, and now here we are.
In terms of the nuts and bolts behind getting pen to paper and making that commitment to come to Orlando, what were some of the discussions that you had with Solar Bears head coach and GM Drake Barahowski and/or assistant coach Jared Stahl in making that commitment and making this something into motion, and where you kind of see yourself fitting in within the lineup?
Yeah, it was mostly all done through Jared. My agent and him are mutual friends, so my biggest thing was just getting. I just want an opportunity to play, and I think in Orlando I'm going to get a good chance, and hopefully help the team as much as I can. So I'm really looking forward to that.
And for fans that are not familiar with the Canadian university system at all, not familiar with the Q at all, and have never seen you play, how would you describe your overall playing style? What should Solar Bears fans come to expect from you this winter when the puck finally drops in December?
I'm a two-way player, so I definitely like scoring, but I'm also defensively responsible. I like going up against other teams' top players, and and trying to shut them down. I take great pride in that, and I think I could fit anywhere in the lineup and be successful.
What's on your game day playlist, and what's your go-to meal before a game?
My go-to meal is salmon with sweet potato and a salad, and then go-to playlist is some rock and roll. I'm getting into that.
I'm guessing Canadian, so I'm gonna say Nickelback, maybe then.
No, no, a little off there. A little bit ACDC.
Okay, we won't hold it
Yeah,
against you at all.
no,
I
yeah,
think it's probably for the best. And
yeah.
of course, with the salmon, spoken like a true kid from the Maritimes, I
Oh
suppose.
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
In any case, Steven Johnson, the latest signing for the Orlando Solar Bears for the 2020-21 season. Again, opening night, December 29th here at the Amway Center. Steven, thank you for your time and for joining us, and best of luck heading into training camp.
All right. Thanks a lot. See you soon.